But first, an 18-year-old man accused of murdering another teen during a drug deal in Albuquerque appearing in court today for a pretrial detention hearing.
Reporter John Cardinale joins us with a breakdown of what went down during that hearing. John.
Yeah, Sasha and Shelley, Jorge Lovano appeared before a judge today to determine if he should stay behind bars until trial. His public safety assessment suggested he be let out, but the state argued his juvenile record proved he was a threat to the community. On Wednesday, the Bernalillo County District Attorney's Office fought to keep Jorge Lovano behind bars until trial.
The defendant has demonstrated himself to be an individual who is dangerous to every single person in this community.
Lovano faces a first-degree murder charge for killing an 18-year-old on June 1st. It's the only charge he faces as an adult.
If you look at the juvenile case itself, there are 27 counts involving shooting at a dwelling, which not only is discharging a firearm, but he is then on probation twice in children's court at the time that this homicide occurred.
The DA's office set to prove that Lovano's juvenile record showed he could not be let out. Christine Jablonski with the state said his charges were settled in juvenile court and he was required to wear an ankle monitor and not possess firearms. That ankle monitor helped investigators place Lovano at the scene of the homicide.
His GPS monitor puts him in the location where that shooting had occurred.
According to Jablonski, Lovano's probation officer said Lovano had been violating curfew.
Officer Zuniga shared with me is that he would frequently let his GPS monitor die at night so that he could violate his curfew.
Lovano's defense argued he be let out.
Be on house arrest, go to counseling, participate in drug and alcohol testing, and any other conditions that Your Honor may set.
And public safety assessments do not consider someone's juvenile record. However, the judge decided to hold Lovano until trial. I'm John Cardinale reporting KOAT Action 7 News.
John, thank you. New details revealed during the hearing shows the gun casings found at the shooting were matched to at least 2 others. Plus, investigators believe the car seen at the shooting was involved in another drive-by.